All right, so we're going to do a collective reading, so let's get in here. Let's get into the collective. I know it's late and there's not many of you out there at this time, but I can't sleep, so try to get the rest of my energy out of me. So we're going to do a collective reading. Okay. Let me see what's going on with my viewers. What's going on with my people? Angel, spirits, universe. Let's go ahead and do a collective reading. What do we got here for the collective? What do we have here for the collective? Angel, spirits, universe. What do we have here for our beautiful collective? What's going on with them? Let's find out what the current energy is for you. What is the current energy? Okay. It seems like you've learned a lot of lessons here with the King of Pentacles. You're in this place of pragmatism. This pragmatism is about learning lessons from the past and applying them now and into the future. I feel like here, majority of you collective have learned a lot from people, places, things, experiences that you've had in the past or just currently have recently gone through. And I feel like here with this Chariot, you may be moving awfully fast, learning these lessons, right? It may have been a long time coming, but you're feeling very confident. And I feel like, all right, I just heard this. I feel like you're very confident at calling someone out on their bullshit. I feel like you've gotten to that place where, hold on, let me move this table. It's too close. There we go. I feel like you've gotten to this place where you see someone's bullshit and it's like, you don't even want to, like, you call them out on it. I feel like you're not wasting any time. I feel like you've learned so many lessons here. And I feel like when it comes to people just saying whatever they want or kind of trying to pull a fast one on you, you're at this place where it's like, I don't think so. Right? You're like, I feel like you move away from people and things that no longer or even seem beneficial anymore. Right? What else is happening? So this is a blockage. I feel like you are not getting your soulmate, right? I feel like a majority of you are sitting in this place where it's like you're sitting in these memories, right? And you're going back in the past and you're learning things from it, which is why the King of Pentacles is here. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about a lot of memories, things that you think about, things that you do, right? And I feel like here with the Eight of Swords, this isn't being in a place of self-mental imprisonment. So this is like, I feel like you're being stuck over certain things, things that you may not want to be stuck over, or people that you don't want to be stuck over anymore, right? See, I feel like you're keeping things stagnant. I feel like you're looking at things from a different perspective. And when you do that, you're starting to come to this realization of things happening, right? I feel like you're very independent, right? Single, free to mingle, right? With whoever you rightfully choose to, right? I feel like you learn from third party situations. I feel like you may have been an option multiple times, or you may have gotten wrapped up with people that are already in a connection. And I feel like you've learned a lot from that, which is why the King of Pentacles is very like prominent in this reading. I keep looking at it. I think you've come to this place where it's like you call people out and their bullshit so quick that you don't. You've learned so much from people playing you. I feel like people have been manipulative in your relationships, and I feel like you've learned so much with this king that it's like you're so quick to see people's bullshit, and you're really quick to see it now to the point where it's like, all right, I hear what you're saying, but I can also read between the lines here because I've gone through this, and now I'm at a place of like, I don't think so, right? And I really feel like you're no longer going to put yourself or allow people to make you an option. You are the first choice, right? You're nobody's second, third, fourth, fifth choice anymore. I feel like if people don't come towards you in the correct manner, or they're trying to sugarcoat things and they're not being authentic, this King of Pentacles that you've learned these lessons with people in the past really draws your attention to it. I feel like your intuition starts to talk to you when someone is trying to pull a fast one on you. I feel like you have this inability to kind of go back in the past while that person's right there in front of you, and you go, "Wait, this reminds me of something I've learned already." And I feel like when you pinpoint it, you just move forward. You move on to something better because what you're really trying to manifest is someone you can trust, something real, something tangible. You want to be able to start something, but you want to be able to start with the right person, right? You don't want to settle down, like settle for less, basically. You want to settle down, but not settle for less. That's what I meant. I feel like in your heart of hearts, you really want this soul connection. You want your best friend. Like the Two of Cups is my favorite love card. And the reason why I love the Two of Cups is because it's not just somebody you can fall in love with. This is somebody you can work with, you could spend 24 hours a day with, somebody who sees the same view as you, somebody who sees the same things as you guys want the same things. There's like a special friendship that comes with this Two of Cups. This is like your ride or die. This is somebody you laugh with, cry with, build with, everything. This is a person that will be there for you. This is a person who will give to you as much as you give to them. This card to me is by far the most special when it comes to love connections. It's because it's so much more than just love, right? Because sometimes love just ain't enough. I mean, you could be in love with somebody fully, but if the connection is lacking other things, love just isn't enough, right? Love can't feed you. Love can't put a roof over your head. Love can't emotionally fulfill you. That person's got to be emotionally available. Love can't make you smile or laugh. That person's got to have some type of sense of humor if you're into that, if you want somebody to laugh with. So I feel like that's what you're manifesting. I really feel like you're manifesting something more. You want something more. Though you feel like you've been constantly overlooked and left in the dark about things. The Four Cups is all about being overlooked. It's like you've offered your cup of love to people and people just keep passing you by. And I feel like with this moon energy, look, I feel like with this moon energy, with this Four Cups coming out together, people leave you in a place of like not really seeing you, right? The moon is like there's a lot hidden under this murky water. And the moon eventually will bring out the sun, which will illuminate this water. And you'll be able to see clearly what it is that is being hidden from you. I feel like there's a very strong lesson here that you learned or you are currently learning at this time. And I feel like the lesson is that when you don't see things clearly, you will not jump in. And I feel like you've done it way too many times in your past, which is why the King of Pentacles is here. I feel like you've jumped in like feet first with many things, not even knowing where you're going with somebody. And I feel like you put everything that you are towards it, and then people still leave you in a place of wondering and guessing where you stand. Where is this going? You know, what am I to this person? And I feel like what you really want to do is you want to leap, but you want to leap towards something that is going to lead towards commitment, right? Maybe you're also wanting marriage. And I know that there's a lot of people nowadays that don't believe in marriage. You know, they feel like it's just a piece of paper. And to me, it's not just a piece of paper. Personally, for me, it's not just a piece of paper. It's a way of expressing to the world that you are together. And to me, that's special. To me, that's sacred. And some people may not see it that way. Everybody has their own idea of what they want in a connection. But just because may want this and you come across people who don't settle for them because there's close to 8 billion people in the world. Why settle for less when you can have it all, right? Why settle for less when you can have it all? It may be hard to find because people like that are like a diamond in the rough, right? They don't come at you very often. Like I said, it started with this King of Pentacles here, collective, and I'm really getting this sense of you closing out a chapter. I feel like culmination is very important to you. I feel like that closing out chapters of people that hurt you, that put you in third party situations, you're done with that. And I feel like you've been actively closing out this chapter. Culmination is an ending to a cycle, but it's a good ending. It's not just like, oh God, things ended and I'm sad about it. Culmination is after a long process, like college. You know, you go to a 4-year school. At the end, you graduate. That's culmination. You know, it's over, but it's a rewarding thing. It was meant to end at some time, and I feel like here with culmination in the world, you at this place where it's like I've learned the lessons, and now I'm closing out things and people that don't serve me. I don't want to hold on to their energy anymore. All they're doing is holding me back. I feel like for a time here, you may have been not seeing the truth of something with the Ace of Swords. Also, I feel like you may have led with physicality, lust, passion with this Ace of Wands, or you are feeling, collective, that this is what people come towards you for. Maybe you feel like people come at you in more of a passionate, lusty kind of way. And I feel like you're wanting something that you can build into this harmonious home life, something real, like that Ace of Pentacles we saw. I really don't feel like you want to sit in this place of not knowing, right? Though the real, well, the real power in all this really is to surrender. It is to surrender the control issues. It's the ability to surrender to the universe and allow the universe to send who they know is meant for you. So, in order to do that, you got to surrender your control. You got to surrender to the divine. You got to wait for divine timing. Now may not be the time, though it's something that you're wanting. I feel like this is a big urge and to want love, to find your person, to be with your person. There's the blockage. But the reality is you're going to have to defend the universe. You're going to have to persevere, close out a chapter here with people that didn't serve you in order to progress into something more within yourself, in order for the universe to send you your person. In order for your person, you need to walk away from things. You need to abruptly end things with people that could be holding you back from being with your soulmate. Because the universe isn't going to send them if you're holding yourself stuck to someone that does not serve you. Because what's going to happen is the universe will send you your soulmate and you won't even look at that person because you're too busy fixated on someone else, someone who's not giving you what it is that you deserve. Right? Look at that. We saw this card already too. What you deserve is this 10 of Pentacles, right? This is stability. This is marriage. This is kids. dogs, a whole family life here. And I feel like that's what you're really waiting for. You want to step out of your comfort zone, but though you feel like things are very stagnant at this time. You feel like you're constantly left with manipulation. You constantly feel like someone's deceiving you, cheating on you, lying, right? And then it's like as soon as you kind of get hooked on this person or people, things get cut off. Things get put on hold. Things get stagnant. As soon as you start making plans to step into the future with somebody, I feel like shit hits the fan. And I feel like that's what leaves you very heartbroken. It's like every time I try something here, it kind of goes the opposite way. It's like people tell me things, but then look, they leave me in a place of disappointment with the Five of Cups. I'm tired of being in disappointment. What I really want is victory. But I feel like your collective, you're gaining that. You're getting to this place of victory. With the Six of Wands, you will be victorious before you know it. Okay, you will gain victory here because you're becoming very much aware of the lessons that you've learned. Instead of looking at your past and saying, well, you know, this person hurt me, it's my faults, right? I should, this person did this person did that, and then just kind of brushing it off and telling yourself, well, that was a big old mistake. Why did I do that? I regret that. You're not learning anything by doing that. The only way you're going to learn something is by admitting to yourself, okay, this happened for a reason. It's not a mistake, it's a learning curve. I have to learn something here. And it's like before you can before you can move away from heartache and pain and the conflict, you're going to have this power, this enlightenment, this epiphany. And the epiphany is that you're going to have to cut people off. All right, things that no longer serve you. Get into this place of removing your emotions and think more of a logic standpoint here. Now, the Six of Cups here is the Wheel of Fortune, which the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles changing, things progressing, right? Things getting better, opportunities, doors opening up for you. And I feel like you're looking back in time, though, with the Six of Cups, and you're starting to realize that a lot of these relationships or connections that you've had were karmic. Now, karmic doesn't have to be a bad thing. Like people hear karmic and like, oh my God, it's a karmic. Like they think someone bad has coming into my life and they're teaching me all these horrible lessons. No, karmic could also be good. Karmic is somebody who's just coming in to teach you something. And anything that we learn is beneficial towards us. It's also helping you know where and when somebody is going to give to you properly, because you've had to deal with people not giving to you. So now you know what it looks like, right? You're very aware whether someone is playing you or not. I mean, with that King of Pentacles, look at that. You're highly intuitive. You're making a judgment call on things. And I really believe it's about this Page of Wands. I feel like you're tired with pages and you're done with immaturity. And I don't blame you. You should. People who are immature, you don't need them. What for? All they do is hurt people. Another page. Wow, to the King of Pentacles. Somebody here may be coming back. This Page of Wands, I feel like, is coming back with an apology in the next couple of weeks. Look, this person could have been very hot and cold with you. And I feel like you learned something from this person. I feel like back when this was a karmic. And I feel like this karmic taught you something. Taught you what it felt like to be with somebody who was very indecisive. It taught you how it looks like when someone comes in very quickly, but then they quickly leave. And I feel like you know those signs now. You see them even before they even happen. Because this person taught you that. Though this person, I feel like, another page, I can't make this shit up. This person's a big old page. Alright? Very immature. Though this person is going to try to come very sweet, trying to build something more, trying to apologize. But though I feel like, yeah, with this King of Pentacles, I'm already laughing. I feel like you can see this person's bullshit coming from a mile away. And as soon as they approach you, you're going to look at them and you're going to be like, oh, really? Are you serious? You're coming at me now after I try to take a leap of faith towards you? You think I'm going to take another leap of faith towards you? You're a freaking page. You don't want commitment. You think I believe what you're saying? You lied to me this whole time. Like, I feel this person from the past had a lot of bullshit. Right? They lied a lot. They talked a lot of their out of their ass. You know, here's my favorite term. Everyone Um, I don't even know if it's safe to say this on this channel, but excuses are like assholes, and some people have more than others. So it's the reality and it's the truth. I mean, when somebody keeps giving you an excuse after an excuse of why this and why that and why this and why that, move away. I feel like it's been a slow, steady pace of moving forward, trying to get out of this, right? I feel like it's been a slow moving pace here. I feel like you're no longer allowing people to juggle you. You're healing from that. You've been very patient and you're at this place of like, okay, I'm not getting involved again with the Seven of Swords. I'm not allowing anybody to deceive me anymore because I know what it looks like and I want equal reciprocity. And until I get it, I will keep walking away. I will keep retracting my energy from people because what I deserve is everything that I desire. I don't deserve less than, and that's where you're at. Look at that Five of Pentacles. This is like, yeah, I'm the fucking Empress, and I'm tired of third parties. And anybody who comes back at me with this third party energy is like, you're washing your hands clean of it and you're kicking their asses out. You're just, boom, I'm done. And with this Empress here, which, before I go, I'm very proud of you. You should be doing that. That means you know your self worth and you've been working on it. And the more you work on it, the more you don't need somebody, which means you are looking at it in a different way, which means you are no longer looking at connections with putting all your emotions in it. You are in this place of more logic where it's like, okay, I see the signs, I see it. And now you're at this place where it's like, I'm the Empress. I'm very loving, I'm very giving, I'm very loyal. And I'm ready to plan. I'm planning to step out of my comfort zone. I'm planning to go out and meet people different. I'm planning on doing something different when I meet people. And you can feel it. I feel like you can feel the difference within you when you match with people on the dating apps, when you go out on dates. I feel like it's getting easier and easier to tell somebody, I'm sorry, this isn't for me. Instead of thinking, oh, well, this person came into my life, let me give it a try. No, that's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. But then again, this is what I'm talking about. There's that Page of Pentacles. Somebody is going to be returning. Somebody is going to be coming back. And when this person comes back with a peace offering, this person is actually what you don't see coming with the moon. This person overlooked you with the Four of Cups. And now that they've overlooked you, it's been a long time coming, but they feel that disconnect. And because you're disconnecting your energy and breaking that cord, this person will be coming back, rushing in because they feel you leaving. Look, they're watching you with the Page of Swords. Oh my God, I can't make it up. Look what just popped out. I can't make it up. It's in reverse too. This person is not going to try to let this go. This person is going to come. This page is going to come back and be, I'm sorry, I didn't see the potential. I didn't see the value in you. I didn't see your worth. I didn't see where this connection could be going. And now this person is going to be coming back. Is what you don't see is this person knows that they overlooked you. And now they're sitting in a place of like, damn, I missed out on my opportunity, but I can't allow this to happen. I have to say something. I got to speak up. I have to communicate. This person's going to come in with an apology and they're going to state to you that you made them emotionally happy, but look at this devil energy. See, this person's still a fucking page. This is what I'm saying. People will say whatever they want to get what they want. And I feel like that's a lesson you learned. And I feel like it was a difficult lesson to learn. It wasn't an easy one. It was not an easy lesson to learn. But now that you've learned it, it's easier to recognize it. And you're going to see it when this page comes back. And I really feel like the universe is testing you. The universe is going to send this person back just to see if you're going to still stay attached to them. This person's got addictions. This person's got a lot of, I feel like, lies. This person lies a lot. They manipulate a lot because they're this Page of Wands and they just worried about getting what it is that they want. They're not worried about how it affects you or how it will affect you. They're just very fixated on what is it that they want and how can they get it. That's all they care about is how can I get what I want. You're putting an end to things and people who you thought was your Two of Cups collective. You're at this place where it's like, I'm done with people. You know what? I'm tired of the heartache and the pain. I've learned all these lessons and now I'm ready. But this person is definitely coming back. I mean, look at this. Four of Cups is being clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse with the moon. So you were overlooked by a page here, right? And this Page of Pentacles is coming back because they're spying on you with the Page of Swords, and they're realizing, dang, this, my person's disconnecting from me. I overlooked them. I didn't see their value, their worth. And now it's like they're going to come back and try. But remember, I really feel like it's the universe testing you, and I feel like you're smarter than that. I feel like you've learned the lessons. You're becoming very, very good at spotting people's bullshit from a mile away. I can't make it up. You're no longer going to let people come in and confuse the shit out of you. You're no longer going to let people come in and just say, I don't know what I want. No way. It's like if you don't know where you stand, you're out, you know? Because what you really want is that tangible beginning. And again, with the same cards. Wow. Just wow. This is like, and I showed you these three cards together at the beginning of this. These three cards came out together in this deck. I showed it to you. Go back and see it. You want higher levels of commitment. I really feel like you're into marriage, even though some people aren't. You really want something real, tangible. You want something that is real. You want someone trustworthy. You want somebody who speaks the truth, that is clear on what it is and their motives. What is it that they really want? And I feel like you're at this place where you're no longer going to let people come in and confuse the shit out of you. If people don't intellectually communicate with you on what it is or where they're going, like I said, I feel like you see the signs from miles away, and you don't let, and you call people out on their bullshit. You're like, whatever, I'm moving away. I'm not staying in this cycle. I'm not going to let somebody come in and push me out of what I know I deserve. I'm not going to let somebody come in and put me backwards on all the healing that I've done and all the learning that I've done. I mean, it would be stupid now to go sit in a place of denial, right? When you're not in denial anymore, you're very much aware of what is going on with people around you and the situations that you have had in the past. And you are definitely closing them out with the world. Now, the Seven of Wands came out as a blockage in the beginning here. Now, Justice here, it's like this as a blockage is like, um, I feel like a part of you still wants to defend a certain connection, but you're not. And the blockages is that a part of you still is, but you need to drop that. And I feel like you're really working on it because you're gaining justice here, you're healing, and you're actually moving towards things that you know that you want, right? Going towards things that benefit you. Look at that. Staying happy at home. You want that harmonious home life. And we saw this card in this deck too. You want that harmonious home life. You want somebody you can actually build with, and you're starting to transform. And I feel like you're having a dark night of the soul. And while you're having this dark night of the soul within the next couple of weeks, or you already started, depending where you are on your journey, on your awakening journey, the Four of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm transforming. And because of that, I'm holding my energy back from people that hurt me. I'm holding my energy back, and I'm no longer giving to these people. I'm healing and I'm holding back. I'm no longer giving to them because I can't give anymore. I feel depleted. I feel like people just keep taking, 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 and they don't give back. And that's a problem because you deserve more. You deserve to get back what it is that you want. You deserve to have that. So it's very important to remember that. Do not settle for less. Why would you want to settle for less when you deserve everything? Why would you want to settle for less when the universe will send you who your person is once all this has cleared? Once you do this and you move away from people in the past that may have hurt you or no longer serve you, that is when your soulmate comes towards you. That is when your destiny comes towards you. That is when your person who is destined for you comes towards you. That's when your souls align. If you cannot be attached to somebody else and have a soulmate come at you, you can, but it may be a soulmate that's coming in just to teach you something. It may not be your destiny. So remember that we have a lot of soulmates in life. Some just come and go. Friends, family, platonic relationships, romantic ones. And then there's always that one that's your forever person. That one soulmate that stays. That one soulmate that you know is meant for you. And when you meet them, you'll know because you'll feel it. It's like a soul recognition. It's like almost like love at first sight, or even talking. You may talk to this person on the phone before you even meet them, and you're going to feel it through the phone. You're going to feel that this person, there's something about that person that is meant for me. Everything just clicks. Everything just moves smoothly. There's no being left in the dark asking yourself at night, does this person really like me? Is this going where I want it to go? That shit doesn't happen with the right person. It really doesn't. When the right person comes around, there's no questioning of negativity and where you stand. You don't have to, because you know in your heart that you're both on the same page and that you both want the same things and that you both are working on building together towards a long lasting, harmonious home life with this Four of Wands, right? So this is what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks, and now we're going to do some messages. So if you want a paid reading, now is the time, because this is the collective. I'm going to do some Moonology, and if you want to ask a yes or no question, please wait for the next deck, as I will be trying to answer your question. So let's first do the Moonology, and then we're going to do the angel answers. And let's see what we got for you, collective. So your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And this is what I was talking about. Your hard work of going back in time, looking at the connections you've had, looking at how people treated you, is really paying off. It's hard work. Not everybody does that. Not everybody comes out of denial and starts to do the shadow work and the healing to see what can they change, what happened, what can they learn from something, how can they do things differently. You're very close to achieving your goal. I can't make this shit up. You are. And I've said this in the beginning. Look, don't let pride get in your way. So you may have some type of ego, which we all do. So it's not a bad thing. We all have ego. Now, sometimes our ego will get the best of us a lot stronger than other people. If somebody comes back into your life or you're meeting somebody, please don't let pride get in your way. Don't let other people's actions keep you from trying something new. Full moon in Leo, this could be coming in towards Leo season. That's when your person may be coming towards you. And I really feel like that's definitely coming up soon here in the summer. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Again, with Capricorn, you may be a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your charts. But definitely the cycle is definitely closing out. Now we're going to do some angel answers. So I want you to think about a yes or no question. And we're going to see if I can answer that for you. So angel, spirits, universe, can you please answer the collective's question? Can you please tell them what it is that they need to hear? What do they need to know for their highest good? Guide them in the correct direction. Can you please answer the collective's question? Compromise. So compromising with a partner is very important. You cannot have it your way. I see that a lot of people now today, they don't even want to work at things. When something doesn't go their way, they're ready to quit. And I'm sorry, but that's not what I want in a relationship. Your answer is no. It's actually a firm no with an exclamation point, because there is something called perfect timing. And like I said, it's not the right time. Oh my God, I can't make it up. Not the right time. I just said it. There is a peaceful resolution coming up ahead, though. But I really feel like it's not this person. You're going to have to trust the universe. And this is what I said in the very beginning. You're going to have to surrender to the divine. You're going to have to find a way to remain positive through all the turmoil, through all the past hurt. You're going to have to find a way. And I know it's easier said than done, but it is possible. Try to be grateful for the little things and the things that you do have. Not everybody has the things that you have or I have, or we all don't have the same thing. So it's important to be grateful for the things that we do. And by doing that, you stay positive. You remain positive. You're giving out positive vibrations to the universe to send you more positivity. So see, look at that. Staying positive will get you your yes. I can't make it up. Staying completely positive will get you your yes. Now, mind you, this was a no with an exclamation point, and this one was a yes with an exclamation point. Okay? It's a firm yes. But that's only after releasing things that don't serve you. This is after releasing people that just keep playing games. Let's go ahead and get a fortune card here. So triumph over adversity. And this is what I was saying. There is. You can. And I feel like you're persevering through winning. Good fortune and friendship are up ahead. And look, true love and fidelity. Imagination clouds your judgment. And I really believe this. I feel like the way you think, and this is what I was saying a little while ago, it's very important to remove your emotions and sit in a place of more logic. Because when you lead with emotions, they have a tendency to cloud your judgment. Not, they have the tendency of not being able to see the situation for what it really is because you're really fixated on how you feel versus on the real matter of what's in front of you, right? So let's go ahead and see what the universe needs you to know about this. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and that's that Four Swords energy, right? Look at this. I can't make this shit up. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And this is what I was saying. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're really cleansing things from the past. You don't want to hold on to them anymore, and I feel like they're holding you back. Children, your love life is being affected by children. You may have children, and you're finding it hard to find a partner that wants children too. It's something real because I've dealt with that. I'm a single mother. I have a 6-year-old who is going to be 7. He's a Taurus, just like me and the dog. We're a house full of Tauruses. But it's been a challenge. It was a challenge meeting somebody who was open enough to want to be a parent to a child that's not theirs. And I've realized by trying to date people and getting to know people that not many people want that. And it's sad and it's unfortunate. So I don't know if you're dealing with this, and if you are, I'm sorry, because it's not fair. You know, nobody said that when you were a mom that you couldn't be someone's partner. That just because you're a mom, that doesn't mean that it hinders you for love. But unfortunately, it seems like in today's society, that's what it's doing. And I know that it's hard to remain positive, but you're going to have to see it because I found somebody who I am utterly in love with. And he is just fucking amazing. And it's taken me years to find him. Years. And I was really at a place of not believing that it existed. I was really at a place that I didn't think a man would come into my life and treat my son like he was theirs. And man, was I wrong. And it was when I least expected it. I really surrendered to the divine, and I got to this place where it's like, well, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, it does. And I kind of just started dating, just dating, right? I didn't put expectations on things. And when I started to really do that and take out that expectation, I was getting to a place where I was ready to give up because I felt like I just kept getting the same types of men. And when I least expected it, I got hit with my person. And I really believe for me, I fell in love with him the first day. And it was so strange because I have had a struggle prior to him in opening myself up and including my son in a situation. And with him, it's been so easy. I not once have to question his motives. I not one have to question where I stand with him. Not once do I have to sit here and say, does this person really love me? Because every day he shows me. He doesn't just say it, he shows me. His actions match his words. And I can't emphasize how important that is. Because when someone says and does what they say, it builds this type of trust that is so hard to find, especially in today's society where we're living in a society where when it comes to dating, it's become a fucking hookup culture. It's like everybody's so fixated on sex. It's kind of disgusting. And I'm being honest, I think it's disgusting. And as a woman who has self respect and is looking for something more, it's been hard. It's not easy, but just keep going. Don't give up. Your person will come at you as long as you know to say no to the ones that are not meant for you. And that is the most important part, is saying no. Like, nope, you're not meant for me. You're not meant for me. Getting to know each other. It's very important to get to know somebody without the physicality. Physicality should not be the first thing you jump each other, right? You should not be jumping each other's bones on the first night. I'm sorry. I mean, if you want something real and long lasting, your clothes shouldn't be coming off anytime soon in the beginning of a relationship. You know, your self respect makes you more attractive. Though people think that, oh, this person is trying to jump my bones, and if I give this person my body right away, I get to keep them. That's a lie. Actually, the reality is the opposite. If you hold back and don't give this person your body right away, this person is going to come towards you more. This person's going to long for you more. This person's going to be intrigued by your self respect. Okay? So always remember that. It's very important to remember that. All right, so we're going to do here's some power thought cards here. Where are all my people tonight? They must be out. It's Saturday. I might be on here too early. Should have waited till after 2, I think. Let's go ahead and see what the universe has got for you. I am at peace with my sexuality. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. You should. That's special. I am willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself, and I forgive and I set myself free. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see what this one was. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. Yeah. It's all about your perception about yourself. If you don't love yourself, others can't love you. So remember that. Your I can't even talk. The way you view yourself is the way that others view you. So if you're sitting in a place of doubt, you're sitting in a place of not feeling good enough, then people won't see your value either. If you don't know what your value is, how can someone else see it if you don't see it for yourself? So let's go ahead and do a spirit animal here. And let's see what the universe has got. Okay, there's that 3. Partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Oh, yes, it will. And that's what you want, right? You want a partner who's a team player. You want a partner who's going to work with you, right? Snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Ooh. Abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. It's true. You can accomplish anything. Anything you want. It's definitely there for you. But this is the collective reading, and I will timestamp it in the comments once it's uploaded. And if anybody wants a paid reading, now is the time before I close off. I know it's late. I'm usually not on it this time. And I know that many of you are not here. So, but if you wanted one, now would be the time. But collective, this has been your 2 week reading, and I hope that this resonates with you, and I hope it brings some clarity. And always remember that this person is coming back, but I really feel like this person is still coming back with that page energy, as we saw. And I really feel like this person is just coming at you with this anxious feeling of feeling you disconnect from them. And they're getting to a place where they're getting antsy because they're starting to realize that you're not moving back towards them. And I feel like in the past, you were the one that always sent that peace offering. You were the one that always tried to make peace and make things happen and get back together and try to make it work. And now they're realizing you're no longer doing that. So now this person is getting antsy and scared that they've lost you. And I really feel like this page is going to be coming back, but it's not with good motives. It's just to keep you stuck. They want to have their cake and eat it too. And I feel like for a time there, you allowed this to happen with the Three of Swords. So now they're like, damn, things are changing, and they're starting to realize that you're no longer there, and they're getting worried. I say let them worry. You know, if it was me and this person reached out, I wouldn't reply. It's not even worth replying at all. Right? How many times, ask yourself, how many times did you try to reach out to this person in the past and they just kind of left you unread? Hey, you know, sometimes you need to give somebody a dose of their own medicine. Just enough so they can know what it feels like. But take it as it resonates, okay? Hit that like button for me. Share this reading so other people may hear this collective messages. Leave a comment in the comments below. Please help grow this channel by simply subscribing. Thank you so much for all the support, as it truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, means the world to my son and I. So thank you. And much love. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you here again at another time. So thank you so much, and I hope you all enjoy the collective reading. Much love. Bye, everyone.